let's just jump right in. The way you study, it's about to get a massive upgrade, all thanks to artificial intelligence. Seriously, by 2025, your whole routine could look completely different. So let's get into what that actually means for you.
Ugh, who actually likes pulling an all-nighter before a huge exam? Nobody, right? That feeling, staring at a giant pile of books, running on nothing but caffeine and pure panic, yeah, we've all been there. So, what if there was a tool that helped you study smarter, not just harder? And look, that's the real promise here. This isn't about finding some cheat code to get an A. It's about changing how you learn to make your study time way more effective and, honestly, a lot less miserable. So, what even is this AI we're talking about? Forget all the crazy sci-fi movies. In education, it's basically a super smart program that actually learns how you learn. It figures out what you're good at, where you struggle, and then it tailors everything, lessons, practice problems, feedback, just for you. We're moving away from that old one-size-fits-all classroom for good.
Okay, so this is where it gets really fun. Let's talk about the new study superpowers that AI is basically handing you.
All right, superpower number 1. This is a total game changer for those moments when you're just stuck.
Imagine having a personal tutor that's on call 24/7. Seriously, no more waiting for your professor's office hours. It could be 2 in the morning and you're wrestling with a physics problem. Your AI tutor is right there, ready to help. And this is what makes it so powerful. It's not just about spitting out answers. It can break down a super complex topic step by step. It gives you instant feedback on practice problems, and it totally adapts to your speed. There was this student in Nigeria who was just getting overwhelmed by subjects like math, and they used AI to chop these huge, scary topics into simple, bite-sized ideas that finally made sense. That's the magic right there. And hey, this isn't just a cool idea. We've got the numbers to prove it. A study from the University of Georgia looked at this, and the group using AI tutoring scored an average of 72% on their exams. The traditional group, 61%. That's a huge difference. It really shows that this kind of personal help actually works.
Okay, on to superpower number 2. This one is all about acing those big tests.
Think of AI as the ultimate study buddy. It's the perfect partner to get you prepped and organized so you can walk into that exam feeling totally confident, not terrified. So, how does this actually work? It's surprisingly simple. Let's say you take your class notes or a chapter from a textbook and you just feed it to the AI. Then you can ask it to whip up a custom practice quiz. Or, hey, maybe you need that 30-page reading summarized into key points. It can do that. It can even create a whole set of digital flashcards for you. It basically handles all the boring prep work so you can focus on the real learning. And for our third and final superpower, we're going beyond just memorizing facts. Let's talk about creativity.
Yeah, and this one is so important. AI isn't just a machine for facts and figures. It can be an amazing partner for sparking new ideas and making your own arguments even stronger.
Struggling to come up with a topic for your history essay? You can use AI to brainstorm a bunch of different angles. Need to outline that big science fair project? It can help you get your thoughts in order. You can even use it like a debate partner to challenge your own ideas on a topic, which forces you to think deeper and see the other side. It's not giving you the answers, it's a launchpad for your own brilliant ideas. Okay, now you know the saying, with great power comes great responsibility. These AI tools are incredible, but if you're not careful, there are some pretty serious traps you can fall into. And this really gets to the heart of it. There's a fine line between using AI as a smart tool and using it as a lazy crutch. So, are you using it to brainstorm ideas for your essay, or are you just telling it to write the whole thing for you? Are you using it to summarize an article, or are you just copy-pasting the summary without ever reading the original? One way builds your brain up. The other way lets it get lazy. So let's be super clear about the big risks. First, if you rely on it too much, your own critical thinking skills can get weak. You got to keep exercising your own brain. Second, remember, AI can be wrong. It can totally make stuff up sometimes. They call it hallucinating. You have to be the fact checker. And of course, using it to cheat is, well, it's cheating. It completely defeats the point of getting an education in the first place. And finally, we have to be real. Not everyone has equal access to these tools, and that can create a big problem with fairness. So knowing all that, the good and the bad, what's the best way to move forward? Well, it all comes down to your mindset. The goal here isn't to replace your brain. It's to build a better one. So here's a super simple 3-step strategy for you. Step 1, use AI as a starting point, never the finish line. It's for your first draft, not your final submission. Step 2, always question what it gives you. Be skeptical, fact-check everything. You're still the boss. And step 3, focus on learning the process. If it helps you with a math problem, make sure you understand how it got the answer. Don't just grab the solution.
At the end of the day, it really boils down to this. The goal isn't to let AI think for you. It's to use AI to help you think better.
So, that's the big question we're leaving you with. The future of learning is right here, in your hands. You've got these incredibly powerful new tools. The only question is, how are you going to use them?